Hello and welcome by this Search Virtual Desktop Tech Target instructional video. In this video we're going to take a look at the Citrix Cloud Gateway Service and the Citrix Cloud Library. As you can see, I'm signed in to the Citrix Cloud. Here I have the Gateway Service. If I click on Manage, I can manage the Gateway Service. Here I can do two things. I can connect the virtual apps and desktop sites. This site can be in the cloud or on premises. And I can add a web or SaaS application. Let's first add our virtual apps and desktops on premises site to the Citrix Workspace portal. We do this by clicking here on Configure. This will bring us to integrations. Here you can see all the services that are integrated into the Citrix Workspace portal. As you can see, our cloud virtual apps and desktop is enabled, but we don't have a virtual apps and desktop on-premises site. So I'm going to add that. By adding a on-premises site to your cloud portal, you not only give the users an easy way to access the desktops and apps that you have on premises. It also allows you to not have a NetScaler and a public IP address and firewall rules on your on-premises anymore, because all you need is a cloud connector which has access to the internet. So I'm going to click Continue, and it will look at all the resource locations, and you can see here is my resource location and it has a cloud connector installed. Then here I have to enter the IP address or FDQN for the delivery controller. So I type in my delivery controller, click on Discover. It will now ask me for credentials. It's going to take a look and check if it can connect to my site. And yes, we have successfully found my Citrix on-premises site. I'm going to click Continue. I understand I have only one cloud connector. It's a demo, of course. If you're going to do this for real, please install 2 cloud connectors. I want to use the gateway services to connect to those resources. This is okay. Save and finish. And my site is now added. So if we're going to go back to service integrations, I can see that there is now one site, but it's still disabled. So now I can enable the integration. One thing to note is these virtual apps and desktops that you present to a user from on-premises still uses the delivery controller security. So it uses the security that you set on your delivery group. So this will not show up into the Citrix library, which you can manage with subscribers. What does show up in the Citrix library are applications like SaaS applications or web applications, or virtual apps and desktops that you created in the cloud, or local applications that you push throughout Citrix Endpoint Management. So now we're going to create a SaaS application in the Gateway Service, and then I'm going to show you the library. So I'm going to go back to the Gateway Service. Here I click on Add a web or SaaS application. It will now show me all available SaaS applications that Citrix has pre-configured. So for instance, Workday, it's here. I'm going to add the Tech Target Search Virtual Desktop website. So I'm going to skip this because it's not there. It is outside of my company network because it's on the internet. I'm going to call it Tech Target. I'm going to enter the URL. I'm going to click Next. Here I can enable enhanced security. This is a feature of access control. It allows you to put extra security on SaaS applications, like restricting the clipboard access, printing, restricting navigation, restricting downloads, and displaying a watermark. I'm going to leave that for now. With the gateway service, you can also configure SAML authentication to your SaaS application. If your application has that, you can configure it here. This application doesn't have it, so I'm going to click Don't Use. Save. Finish. So now I want to show you the Citrix library. I can click Go to Library from here, or I can pull down here and click Library. In the library, you find all the offerings from Citrix Cloud. So virtual apps and desktop offerings, secure browser, local applications from Citrix Endpoint Management, and of course from the Gateway Service, you can see the SaaS and web applications. So I'm now going to filter on SaaS and web applications. I'm going to do this by filtering on Gateway, and here you find the tech target application. I can manage subscribers by clicking on the dots and then manage subscribers. I can choose a domain, and here I can search for a group or a user. In this case, I'm going to search for one user, and the user is subscribed. So now let's sign in as that user. So I have signed in as a user, and here under apps you can see I got the tech target app. So if I now click on it, it will open the website of Search Virtual Desktop as a SaaS application. So also if I go to desktops, all desktops, here I see my on-premises desktop, because we have aggregated the site throughout the gateway service. If I click on it, it will start up my Windows 10 VDI. This was a quick overview of the Gateway Service in Citrix Cloud and the Citrix Cloud Library. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next one.